Along the Jersey Shore, just north of storied Atlantic City, stretches old 18-mile Long Beach Island. And on the north end is the sleepy little town of Barnegat Light, made famous by its resilient red and white lighthouse and the infamous inlet first discovered by Henry Hudson in 1609. Inside the town's 117-year-old schoolhouse, this and more from over 400 years of history lives on. Built in 1903, the one-room Barnegat City School had only one teacher for 1st to 8th grade. Classes were as small as 1 and as big as 25. By the 1940s, demand outgrew the old school and a new one was built for all island children. But the schoolhouse enjoyed a second life as the town hall and later the Barnegat Light Museum. A lighthouse is only as powerful or as helpful as its lens. When Lieutenant George Meade designed the Barnegat Lighthouse in 1855, he made sure it had the most powerful lens available from Parisian artisans. The 12-foot-high, 2-ton Barnegat first-order lens has over 1,000 hand-cut prisms. In 1927, the lighthouse that had stood watch over the treacherous Barnegat Shoals for 68 years went dark. The lens was disassembled. Over the next 30 years, the lens journeyed from a warehouse in New York to exhibitions in Chicago until a state and local lobbying effort saw it return to Barnegat Light and the museum in 1957, just in time for the 100th anniversary. The beaches and bay marshes surrounding the town are part of a coastal network of vast nesting and migratory grounds for many species of waterfowl. This has attracted hunters the world over to Barnegat Light for centuries. Even presidents, such as Grover Cleveland, have been seen in town. One of the best ways to attract geese and ducks were decoys. These hand-carved masterpieces of woodworking populated the waters near duck blinds throughout the marshes behind Barnegat Light. And generations of sportsmen came and set records in the shadow of the lighthouse. After the Barnegat Light School closed, the community didn't just care for the schoolhouse, but also its vast grounds. An empty, sandy lot was transformed, thanks to locals Edith Duff Gwynn, Francis Sullivan, and a team of dedicated volunteers, into the award-winning Edith Gwynn Gardens, managed today by the Garden Club of LBI. Scores of native species and paths wind around the museum, recreating and preserving one of only a few remaining examples of the wild and lush island that once was. From airship disasters to terrifying U-boat attacks, to a shipwreck graveyard stretching back to the Age of Discovery, the story of Barnegat Light and America is kept and told through memories and artifacts at the Barnegat Light Museum, where echoes of the epic tales and dramas of our American past can still be heard today.
I'm Karen Larson, the president of the Barnegat Light Historical Society. We hope everyone has a wonderful challenge, even though it might not all be in person. Thank you for visiting our sneak peek of the lovely things we have here. Please like us on Facebook, Barnegat Light Museum, and also check out our website, bl.hs.org. Everyone have a good challenge and everyone stay safe and happy.